100 years ago, Scripps Institution of Oceanography was a small laboratory studying marine biology and the local ocean. Life was simpler. The Earth's bounty seemed endless. Today, Scripps, as part of the University of California, San Diego, is a world scientific leader whose studies span the globe. We now know the Earth's bounty is limited, and we face enormous environmental challenges. Air pollution, clean and safe beaches, global warming, drug-resistant diseases, having enough water, earthquakes, overfishing, rising sea levels. Clearly, achieving a sustainable balance between human activity and the natural environment is one of the key challenges facing society. But how do we achieve this balance as the planet grows more crowded? Our greatest hope is to connect scientific discovery with decision-making. Policymakers, private industry, and the public need the best science to make better decisions about our environment. Scripps scientists, through research, education, and outreach, are providing society with a solid scientific understanding of the air, water, land, and life of our planet. For a century, Scripps scientists have been pioneers in the ocean and earth sciences, exploring the vast oceans, discovering new life forms, unraveling the mysteries of the deep. Today, with more than 400 research projects underway in 65 nations, on every continent, and in every ocean, Scripps Institution of Oceanography is a world leader in the scientific search for a sustainable environment. Scripps scientists are monitoring ocean circulation and its impact on global and regional climate, studying coastal circulation to track pollution, monitor health risks, and observe coastal conditions. Developing remote sensing networks, technologies, and visualization techniques to better understand, monitor, and respond to earthquakes and natural hazards in Southern California and around the world. Studying and modeling snowpack and stream flows to forecast regional water availability. Working with the United Nations to study massive pollution clouds that are spreading around the world, affecting agriculture, health, and climate. New centers at Scripps are applying the latest technologies to better understand the roles of marine microbes and their impact on climate, and using DNA to measure biodiversity and the health of ecosystems, and to answer key questions about the evolution of marine organisms. Another center is developing new approaches to research and training to help preserve and restore marine life and ecosystems in the Gulf of California, in coral reefs, in kelp forests, and in other critical regions of the world. A third center is discovering new antibiotic, antiviral, and anti-cancer drugs from marine organisms. With more students attending Scripps than ever before, the institution continues its long tradition of training new generations of leaders who will answer fundamental scientific questions and help address the environmental challenges facing society. However, it is no longer enough to conduct exceptional research and train outstanding scientific leaders. Scripps scientists are learning to work with other disciplines to develop practical solutions and to communicate their scientific findings to the public and to key decision makers in government and industry around the world. The Birch Aquarium at Scripps communicates Scripps science to the public through its exhibits and activities and is expanding its educational programs. At the aquarium, at local beaches and tide pools, and at schools throughout the community. Scripps Institution of Oceanography has made many important contributions to science and society during its first 100 years. But with your support, Scripps' greatest accomplishments are still ahead. Join us at Scripps for our second century of discovery, exploring the natural world, training future leaders, educating our children, and communicating science so that generations to come will be able to live in a healthy and productive environment.